Now, 2 days after the battle, NG, aka Endeavor, has recovered from his injuries and only left with a giant scar on his face, which the left side of his face, all the way across to right here, which is very badass. And when I say a badass scar, I mean like a scar, that scar that he actually got from that Numu, and actually cuts. It had actually been cut. He almost got blinded, but he didn't. I mean, you gotta. I mean, you know what I'm actually saying about this. But Miyuko actually going to find the lead once she's actually looking for them. And so, and so him and Hawks are actually been released from the hospital. With Hawks' rings are returning, and we actually knew how everything is actually connected with a league, and I can actually assume that everything will be alright now that the league is actually gonna come after them as well. But we can actually assume that Hawks is working undercover from the by working by working undercover to the League of Assassins. The League of Villains, because he's trying to get information from them. Meanwhile, back at the house, Todoroki, Fumi, and Natsu are actually there raiding for Engine, because they're actually actually saw him on the news, who actually won that battle. And well, to be completely honest, they would actually assume that they want to meet up. I actually want to talk about how they're actually saying welcome back, or because Todoroki and Natsu didn't actually say anything to him, because he actually tried to reflect the past, because he actually wanted to show more concern to his family, because that's exactly what he's trying to do, because Natsu can't actually do it. But Injin tried to stop Natsu, because he has something to say. He can actually say it, because because Natsu say that he actually doesn't actually look in his face for years, because he actually doesn't know what he actually been doing all those years, because he actually won't let his failures get the best of him, in which he actually he actually say that leaving his family behind will be more concerned than everybody else, in which he actually neglects them and actually let them hear Todoroki screaming and crying, which which that will actually what's happened to Tuya, in which we actually didn't know that they actually happened to their other brother Tuya, in which we actually can tell that we can actually say about what they're actually wrong with the family, because Fuyumi actually assumed that it will never gonna work as Natsu's left, because things are not gonna leave, because she actually is really happy, because he was actually met with their mother, because they had never actually seen his brother be emotional, and that is because he actually knew what is wrong with his family, but they actually saw in the news and they saw Endeavor's battle because they actually seen how badass he is, and then they actually assumed that he's actually amazing in every other way, and so that he's still the number one. He was never going to forgive his mother for what he's done because he knew that he never forgive her for what he's done. I mean, sorry, for what she's done. But back in the dorms, sorry, Izuku actually done some training on his own because as soon as he actually is in the bed, he actually had a dream that he actually, because next to him there was Nana, and then he saw a bunch of people that he never saw before, and then he actually saw something before, like someone that he didn't realize who he was, and that's when we actually saw the battle between One for All and All for One, because they actually see, because he actually had a dream of two people actually in that dream, and that's when we run to find out what Izuku's dream is all about. Now, the color art of the chapter actually show us the celebration of the the fourth anniversary of the manga, as well as the movie, which we actually see the movie scene shots of Izuku, All Might, and the new characters Marissa and David, which the movie's gonna come out, and I think we're gonna see how great the movie is as soon as this come out, as well as it's gonna come here, which I'm gonna watch it and review it for you guys. So I hope that we're gonna find out how awesome this movie is, as well as this manga chapter that I'm really loving it right now. So yeah, we'll find out more of Izuku's dreams next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy During here. Anime Guy During here saying signing out. Laters.